Hamas officials say a British aid worker is among 7 volunteers who were reportedly killed following an Israeli airstrike in Gaza. The aid group said the strike took place while they were leaving a warehouse in central Gaza earlier on today. The 7 dead, including citizens from the UK, Australia, Poland and America, were then taken to nearby Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital. The workers' car was hit shortly after they helped deliver aid from northern Gaza. It's understood all 7 individuals killed were employed by the food aid charity World Central Kitchen. The Israel Defense Force says they will be conducting a thorough review to understand the circumstances of the incident. Australia's Prime Minister has paid tribute to Zomi Frankham, demanding someone take accountability after confirming the Australian national was one of those killed.
Australia expects full accountability for the deaths of aid workers, which is completely unacceptable. Aid workers and those doing humanitarian work, and indeed all innocent civilians, need to be provided with.
Alistar standing by for us this morning. Hello to you, Alistar. What on earth happened?
Well, this is not the first incident of aid workers being killed in Gaza during the 6-month war, but I think it is the first time that foreign nationals have lost their lives. The Israeli military say they are investigating this at the highest levels. They haven't said yet that they were responsible, but World Central Kitchen, the organisation from which these people worked for, believe it was the IDF responsible. And I have to say, all indications are that it was an Israeli airstrike on a humanitarian convoy. And this is becoming a real issue. It's becoming a major problem, the problem of deconfliction. I actually was speaking to a pretty senior member of staff from the UN over the weekend, and they were telling me about this, saying that they had one example, some of their staff in a hospital in Gaza, they'd notified the IDF that they were there, they'd cleared it with them, and then that hospital was struck. And so it is making it very hard for aid organisations to go about their work, to distribute aid in Gaza. And World Central Kitchen has said that they're going to suspend their operations in Gaza, at least in the short term. Now, I was with the chief executive of World Central Kitchen. It's a massive US organisation that operates in conflict zones and humanitarian zones around the world. And I was with them in Cyprus a couple of weeks ago, and they were explaining to me, although a lot of attention's been focused on the shipped convoys they've been sending from Cyprus, actually they've had hundreds of stations around Gaza distributing food. So you can see the impact that if they suspend those operations, well, who are the people who will be most affected by it? The desperate who need the food. And that is the impact that an airstrike like this has. And of course, the fact that you have internationals, foreign nationals who were killed, a British person, an Australian and a Pole, on one sense should make no difference. It's a human life that has been lost. But in another sense, it will bring more international attention to the difficulties trying to get aid into Gaza.